Monday Night Raw started off pretty damn good and ended kind of confusing for me personally. Alright, let's just move on forward and talk about the show. First off, the opening segment, I loved it. I mean, people are going to be like, Triple H and Stephanie were just fucking dicks. Well, no shit, they're heels. They're supposed to be dicks to the face Daniel Bryan. I felt Triple H and Stephanie had a great answer to any time the crowd would react. I loved when Stephanie's like, I don't know what these fans are cheering. They seem lost to me. Or Triple H when he was like, we didn't want you wrestling twice in one night. Just great stuff by Triple H and Stephanie acting like heels, and great stuff from Daniel Bryan too. I thought this was one of Daniel Bryan's better promo segments, where Daniel Bryan didn't have to scream unnecessarily to get the point across. Because one thing I have against Daniel Bryan's mic work is he always tends to need to scream just to get the point across. You don't always need to raise your voice or scream to make yourself the bigger man. You can talk like a normal human being, and I felt Daniel Bryan did an excellent job in this segment tonight. Out comes the Shield, because Triple H obviously still has the Shield in his back pocket for whatever reasons we're never going to be explained why. But yes, out comes the Shield, and then here comes Sheamus getting cheered because he's helping Daniel Bryan, and out comes Cena getting cheered because he's helping Daniel Bryan. See what I said in those last two sentences? Helping Daniel Bryan. That's the only way these guys are getting cheered, if they help Daniel Bryan. Cena would most likely get booed if he were to come out against the Shield on his own. Sheamus, not so much. Probably Sheamus would get cheered since it's been a while since we've seen the big Irish doof. Now we move on forward to Zeb Coulter's team, the real Americans, we the people, taking on Rey Mysterio and Sin Cara. Why is Sin Cara still around? I know it's Hunico under that mask, but I thought the original Sin Cara owned the gimmick. Who gives a shit? And the only really noteworthy thing I noticed from this match is that Swagger was arguing with Coulter on the outside. Will this lead to something? Probably not. Maybe I'm looking way into it. Let's just move on forward to R-Truth taking on against Fandango. Now, the match was kind of okay. Emma once again appears during a Fandango match, and I'm wondering if they're trying to replace Emma with Fandango for Summer Rae, because there reports have come out that Summer Rae will be joining the Total Divas cast for Season 2 because JoJo, let's face it, is boring and they don't find anything interesting about her, and she doesn't want to do the show whatsoever. So I wonder if they're trying to separate Summer Rae from Fandango for reality TV purposes, the TV storyline with Eva Marie fucking up with Fandango, and they don't want to cause fake tension, and they don't want to try to build a storyline around Summer Rae and Eva Marie because they think that would be boring TV. Because let's face it, the Bella Twins are the only thing that matters in Total Divas if you ever watch the show. So in all honesty, maybe that's why Emma's always at Fandango's matches, because I've noticed she's always there. Oh, who knows? She could be working with R-Truth and Consequences Creed, aka Xavier Woods at the end of the day. R-Truth wins. Let's move on forward. Oh, Kofi Kingston versus Alberto Del Rio. This match was good. In the beginning, a lot of fans were just not interested in the match. But to me, personally, I felt this match was good throughout. I actually enjoyed watching this matchup between these two men. The one thing I have to gripe about is how Alberto Del Rio wins this fucking match. So you telling me that Kofi Kingston, boom, 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 can beat my boy, Randall Keith Orton. But he can't beat Alberto Del Stinko? He can't beat Del Stinko in the middle of that damn ring? What is WWE see in Alberto Del Rio? What? Please someone tell me, what do you see in Alberto Del Rio? I see nothing. To me personally, I like Del Rio as an in-ring worker. I feel he can pull out a good match with almost anyone on the freaking roster. There's no denying that. I feel he has great facial expressions as a heel. Sucks on the mic. Very bland and very boring. His whole gimmick is pretty much gone. He doesn't come out with the cars honking down. He doesn't have his ring announcer anymore. He's just some random Mexican dude. And yeah, Kofi Kingston doesn't really have much to his gimmick, but if the time was now to actually make Kofi Kingston look like a real deal and a serious threat, WWE, it's now. Stop dumb dicking around with this shit. Give Kofi Kingston the opportunity, give him the shot, and actually push him to the moon. I would love to see it. It just makes no damn sense to me how Kofi Kingston can handle the current WWE heavyweight champion of the world, but lose to a guy in Alberto Del Rio who, let's face it, did not even last long in the Rumble. He got eliminated once Batista came out there. But that's besides the point. Let's just move on forward. Before I talk about the next segment with my boy Randall Keith Orton, I got to talk about my boy Levy McIntyre, a.k.a. Thrash Maniac, Down in the comment section, or not in the comment section, the description box, I should say, there's going to be a link to a WWE 2K website. And my boy Levy McIntyre is a finalist in this for a WrestleMania 30 moment contest. What you guys need to do is the fifth picture. It's Randy Orton RKOing Daniel Bryan through 5 tables. Now, I know everyone's like, I don't want to vote for that picture. But you know what, guys? Put your wrestling hatred aside of Randy Orton and your love for Daniel Bryan aside to just vote for the freaking picture because it's a sick picture. Vote for it. You can do it once a day. Send my friend Levy to WrestleMania 30. He's a huge wrestling fan, someone I like to talk to on a casual basis. So please do this for me. I voted for him. I asked other people to do it. And if you have a YouTube channel and you make videos, please plug it for me. I would love to send a YWC member to WrestleMania for free. I feel like, for me personally, everyone in the YWC, since I've been making video, I consider them somewhat of a third family in my life. And I say, you know what? This cousin of mine is asking for help. I help my family members, and I consider the YWC, most members of the YWC, if not all of the YWC, somewhat of my integrate family because I do talk to you guys on a consistent basis. So please vote for that picture. It's the 5th one under the US tab. Please do it. Send my boy Levy to WrestleMania. All right, let's just move on forward to the segment between Batista and Randy Orton. So out comes Orton. You know, he's cutting his usual promo. I'm the face of WWE. Love me. I walk for miles inside this pit of danger. Out comes fucking Batista. Batista pretty much does simple Batista promos. And honestly, I'm glad Batista just cuts it simple. He doesn't need to over-exaggerate himself. He just is like, I'm going to WrestleMania, and I'm going to become WWE Heavyweight Champion. And you know, these two are looking at each other, and then all of a sudden, fucking Brock Lesnar comes out to the ring. He's like all fucking pissed off. Paul Heyman comes out, and he's saying, Brock Lesnar, my client, is going to wrestle tonight against either Randy Orton or Batista. And I was like, oh my God. WWE getting me excited for what I said my dream match would be at WrestleMania 30, the OVW4. They're hinting at people. Go watch my video of my WrestleMania 30 dream match of the OVW4. I talked about how I want to see John Cena versus Batista versus Randall Keith Orton versus Brock Lesnar. And it seems like it may be happening as WWE are planting the seeds to my dream match at WrestleMania 30 in this segment. Of course, Triple H and Stephanie McMahon don't want any of these guys wrestling Brock Lesnar now. Please, getting Brock Lesnar on free TV in a match. Get the fuck out of here. In your dreams. Only if he was facing someone like Stevie Richards. No, instead, during the tag team title match, which was just kind of decent, not as good as the Royal Rumble match, they had Brock Lesnar come out here, bam, 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 with that damn steel chair until it was broken again. Option C, just like Austin Aries, is the right for me. Brock Lesnar ends up looking dominant again, looks like a badass, looks like a dick at the same time. Fans are booing him because he beats a good base tag team. Awesome. Really, really liked what they used with Brock Lesnar here tonight. I felt they used Brock Lesnar very effectively here tonight. Oh yeah, and once again, what happened in the Divas match? Naomi beat AJ Lee just to set up for her to lose to AJ Lee at Elimination Chamber, all to set up for AJ Lee to lose to Nikki Bella at WrestleMania 30. I'm going to keep on saying it. AJ Lee is a long transitional champion for Nikki Bella. Every Raw review, I'm going to pound it and pound it and pound it and pound it into your guys' heads until you realize AJ Lee's skipping ass is just a long-reigning transitional champion for Nikki Bella. Come on, John Cena's girl needs to win that belt. You all know it. Jake the Snake Roberts in the Hall of Fame. Ooh. All we need now is the Macho Man, Randy Savage. Oh yeah, dig it. And this Hall of Fame will be fucking awesome. Oh yeah, Ryback and Curtis Axel had a tag team match. Who cares? Does anyone care that the Usos beat Ryback? Nah, not really. Let's move on forward. Alright, did I talk about every little segment that I can that was noteworthy and that I want to talk about? Check, 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 and check. Talked about everything I need to talk about. So let's talk about the main event of the evening, which was set up because of that Shield attack earlier in the night. It was going to be the Shield taking on Cena, Bryan, and Sheamus. The team that wins moves on into the Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Heavyweight Championship. So we already know Randy Orton's in that match for Elimination Chamber. Cena's in that match. That's setting up for my OVW 4-way match. Batista and Brock Lesnar most likely will face at Elimination Chamber. Yeah. I know it's happening, people. You can't deny it. But this match right here, this 6-man tag match was actually really fucking good. I enjoyed the shit out of this match. This match was fun to watch. I felt Sheamus looked great in this match. Daniel Bryan looked great. Rollins looked great. Cena looked okay in this match, in my opinion. Reigns, it looked like he got injured in this match, but thank God, whoo, he did not get injured. Dean Ambrose looked great in this match. Everyone looked pretty damn good, in my opinion, in this match. A lot of interesting stuff. I actually was going to say, it would actually be more cool if the Shield made it into the Chamber match, because you can do a lot more with the Shield inside of the Chamber instead of the 3 usual guys who would be in the Chamber match, because we all know how that will end. But in all honesty, I just have to bitch about the ending. I'm sorry, guys. The Wyatts come out and they attack John Cena. Okay, John Cena has the STF on Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is like, I'm fucking a beast. I'm going to break out of this shitty hold. And he's about to break out of it. And then all of a sudden, fucking Wyatt family comes out, attacks John Cena. Daniel Bryan and Sheamus make the save. And the Wyatt family, they feel like mission fucking accomplished. How stupid are the Wyatt families? Unless this is their plan to get Cena inside of the chamber or something so they can torture him, this is stupid as fuck. It is ridiculous. If you want to piss off John Cena, and if you want to piss off Daniel Bryan, and if you want to piss off Sheamus, and if you want the fans to be really upset that their guys are not making it to the chamber, you attack the fucking Shield. Like, in the end of it all, I just felt bad for the Shield because they got screwed. Are the Shield turning into baby faces? But that would make no sense because the Shield is aligned with Triple H and the Authority. What sense does this make? Please, someone out there tell me, what sense does this make for me to feel bad for the Shield? That's ridiculous. The Shield is a heel tag team. Yes, I know the Wyatts are heels, and maybe they want to set up a filler 6-man tag match with them at Elimination Chamber, which would be pretty cool to see. But at the end of the day, what in the blue hell, people? Why is it that we have to watch the good guys win? It's the good guys won no matter what. The Wyatt family attack didn't seem successful because John Cena was walking at the end of the day. Daniel Bryan was going, yes, yes, yes. The fans got what they wanted. I don't feel gypped or robbed or anything. Maybe just me as an internet fan who is a reviewer, I look at things more expanded than a casual fan. But this shit was stupid. You should have had the Shield win this match by DQ. That way we could be pissed off. Like, how dare the WWE not put Daniel Bryan? And how dare the Wyatt screw John Cena? And I feel bad for Sheamus just because he's pale white. Damn, WWE. You really know how to mess up shit. Well, we all know that. I guess this is setting up a little bit for Cena and Wyatt. Even though we all know it's just filler for the real match. Because we all know what's going to happen at the Elimination Chamber. Brock Lesnar is going to beat Batista, and Cena's going to walk out of that chamber with the WWE Heavyweight Championship, setting up my OVW Fatal 4-Way Dream Match. Oh, yeah, that's going to happen. I'm not going to shut up because I want to see my dream match. I made a video on it on this channel. Go check it out. And remember, go vote for my boy Levy to win a trip to WrestleMania 30 so he can sit there and watch my dream match happen. Oh. Anyways, overall, this episode of Raw, like I said in the beginning, started off good, ended off on a confusing note. I kind of somewhat enjoyed this episode. Not the best episode ever after a Rumble show, but hey, it was decent at best. Definitely watchable. If you guys like me, thumbs up this video. If you guys don't, thumbs down. It's up to you. Comment down below your thoughts on Monday Night Raw, and I'll see you all next time. And remember, guys, Hulkamania is returning, dude. And you guys better enjoy it, brother, with my buddy, the Icon Steen, dude. Oh, WrestleMania is going to be so exciting. OVW 4-Way Dream Match is happening, and I made a video calling it.